and talk about another FIFA competition. That's the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. And the draws has been made. And of course, Nigeria is in Group D. And of course, the problem... okay, let's quickly look at the teams in the groups. You have in Group A, Costa Rica, Venezuela, Italy, and Zambia. That's Group A. Let's quickly flip through. You have Ghana, Korea Democratic Republic, Germany, and Canada in Group B. In C, you have New Zealand, Paraguay, Spain, and Japan. And of course, Group D, where really matters to us, Mexico, Colombia, China, and Nigeria. Does this qualify as group of death? Because a lot of people, they say Group D, but I don't know. But looking at the teams, let me start with Nadi. Looking at the teams that we have in this group, pitching our might against some of them, how difficult do you think it's going to be?
I think if we look at the teams, I don't know what they have at this level. China, at the highest level, you know what China, the Chinese women team can do. But I don't know what they have at this level, so I can't say they are top notch. But looking, because women football is such that when you look at the flagship women national team, you can know what the other at different level, what they can offer. But Mexico and Colombia, when was the last time Colombia played at this level? When was the last time Mexico played at this level? But Nigeria, we know what we are going to the World Cup to do. But I think the women football is such that for Nigeria, we know how to get to the World Cup. But how to get to where a lot of Nigerians want our football to be, women football to our national team to reach, we can't. Because the last time we were beating team, at one point we beat team 11-0, but we cashed out surprisingly, and I think they have to go further. They have to go one step further, try to look at getting to the semi-final, if they can't get to the semi-final, and probably get to the final. Before
we leave the girls, Tony, what can we do differently? We've always gotten to these competitions, tend to do well at the group stage. Sometimes most of the time we get out of the group stage, quarter-final, that's where everything comes to a halt. And stuff happens. We lose to teams you don't even expect us. So what can be done differently within a short space of time?
I'm worried about our ability to go all the way with the girls. I'm even more worried with this set of girls. Well, as Donald pointed out the other day, most of these girls have been at this tournament before. Some of them have been there before. But the worry for me is that we qualified for this tournament without kicking the ball. We virtually walked over every opponent. So this team has not even had a game, an official game to play in terms of
a real test.
And they're just going into the World Cup, I mean, as a team that qualified without kicking a ball. That for me is worrying. In the past, we used to play 2-3 games and then we have an idea of what the team looks like. But this time, we're just going into the tournament with these girls, unless the NFF can, as they always do anyway, get these girls to be properly prepared. But you want to ask yourself, what kind of preparation can you get at this level of football?
Between now and when the competition takes place.
Yeah, but the gap is so small. We lose narrowly most of the time. Narrowly, penalties, extra time.
Mistakes.
Yeah, at this level you should expect that. So maybe if we're lucky and we can correct some of the mistakes we made in the past, not being prolific in front of goal, if they can correct all of that, maybe this team will be lucky to go all the way. Like the girls, there are 20 girls in 2010 that played up to the final. I hope that this team minimize those errors. At this level is so small, the difference in quality is so small, the gap is so little. You can just capitalize on your strength and then you're able to power through. I hope this is the case with the Flamengoes.
Okay, hope is always the key word for Nigeria, and we're hoping that the Flamengoes will get to do well when the competition proper takes place. Let's go on our first break on the show tonight. Let's bring you highlights from a match played yesterday at the FIFA Club World Cup. European champions Bayern Munich taking on Asian champions Guangzhou, and ended 3-0 in favor of Bayern Munich. Let's allow you enjoy that, then we'll come back for more on Sports Tonight.
Mash up the place.